Hello, this is Tech Tips with Snowman. Today's tech tip is sharing files and or folders with iCloud Drive through the Files app on iOS 13.4. Please note you do need to have iOS 13.4 in order to have this feature. If you're running an older version of iOS, you would need to update this to at least 13.4 to do this. It's a fairly simple process. It's a good feature if you're already paying for storage on iCloud and you want to share a bunch of files with someone. Instead of going through Google Drive, it's nice having the integration inside of iOS. I know Google Drive and Dropbox both have had this feature for a long time. It's just came to iCloud Drive, and it's a feature it's been long asked for, and I like the way Apple's implemented it. I do have one challenge with it, and we're going to touch base with that when we get to it. So once again, here we go. I'm doing this on an iPad. So here's my iPad launched and ready. We're going to tap the Files app, which is the blue folder icon with the white background. Once we launch that, I've already selected iCloud Drive under Locations on the left-hand side. And here we've got a couple different options here. These are all the files that I have listed, or the files and or folders I have on my iCloud Drive. I've got two specifically for this tech tip. First one would be the Share Me folder. This would be sharing the full folder. So you're going to tap and hold on that. Once you tap and hold, you get the flyout dialog here. We're going to be selecting here, not copy, not duplicate. We're going to go down to where it says share and tap the share. Once we tap the share, we've got a bunch of different options here. Which ones we want to use is called the Add People option. This would allow you to share this folder with people that use iCloud Drive. We're going to tap the Add People option. And then the folder's name is Share Me. My email address is here. My share options, this is my OneCleave 8, and I'm going to bring this up right now. So who can access? Only people you invite. That's a good thing. Permissions. View only or can make changes. Now this is permissions for the folder. Anyone that you've invited or anyone that has a link would have full permission or full access. If you do, can make changes. So what this boils down to is a fairly simple analogy. If you want to share this with your father and you want him to be able to add or modify files inside of that, he'll be able to do that with the can make changes feature checked. But you want to share the same folder with, say, your mother, but you only want her to see what's in the folder. You don't want her to be able to modify or delete stuff. The problem is it's not individual permissions. That means she would, whatever permission you set on the folder, she would have access to. She would be able to delete it as well, because the can make changes is for the folder, not for the individual. So once we have that selected, we're going to hit Add People. Now you have a couple different options how you want to add people. I'm going to do this through mail. I'm going to tap the mail option here. This will bring up an email and it's ready to go. And then you can type in who you want to send it to and hit send. Then they would have an option to tap on a link and add that to their iCloud Drive. We're going to delete this draft. And it's a similar procedure real quick with the Share Me file. Now the difference, of course, the Share Me file, just like it's tap and hold, go to share, and then we're going to go down to Add People. Now the only difference is the Share Me file, same selection of permissions, anyone with a link, anyone can make changes, view only. So we're going to leave that right there. We'll do mail again. See, they get the same dialogue that you can share. You can change this, of course, modify the email and send it out. This is Tech Tips with Snowman. Here's how to share files and folders using iOS 13.4. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to this channel for more tech tips in iOS or macOS. Thank you for watching.